New York Jets. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Right to the air to open this one up. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Bowers, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kenny Clark. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll let one go down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The run here is Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw. And that is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Complete to his tight end, Taylor. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down. Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Buffalo 18, 18 Pioneer.
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd and 11. Time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone! Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings up a third down.
Now it's going to be third down.
To go.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Let's go. Buffalo 80, 19 and 9. Come, my team. Check, hurt, check, go.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Check. 19 tight. 7-5.
always love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On the run, here's Hall.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And a good show of force there and get 4 tough yards out of that one.
46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. They'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Take over.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Derek.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll go again with Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the Raider first down. A gain of 14. And the
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer. Lightning, 18. 18.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Good. Angel. Green 19 is what?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's in! Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point attempt, still to come. The kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
In motion, Besh. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range. Here's the 29.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
First and 10.
Here we go, set. Back at 60.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
First down. Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. No muss. Extend. Alpha.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good. Turn ball, son. Hey, Ken. Chip slant. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of... From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop the throw. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing now from the gun. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. All right.
Now the run here with Hall. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Tackle made back at midfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room at the 30. Past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bent. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Man in motion is Brown. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. He's to the 15, and he'll be taken down. A big-time play for Vegas. It covered 63 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
Kenty, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They'll run with Genty. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. We good. Right.
Fields. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
551. 551. Go.
First is Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Here we go. Right.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Easy. Delta.
Check, go get him.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. From the toss here to Etienne. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. Face to run inside the 20. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 331. Tonight.
He'll go again with Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Set up. 319. Just set up.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now Fields throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do it better, if clever.